Here we're racing. Off into 1 and 2 they go. It's the 3-car Adam Weber around the outside. He's been on a roll lately with the Kansas Thunder Series on the half miles. Adam Weber, your leader. CJ Fahnensteel back into that second spot. Brandon Wise running third. Then it's Drew Hilt, Mitch Basil, 3 wide back behind them. Here comes the 27G, Cameron Gruber. Mitch Basil now going to go to the outside of Drew Hilt through 1 and 2. Around the outside, and Basil's now going to be your new 4th place car. Down the back stretch, they're going to run, though. Basil going to duck below on the 1 of Wise. That is for third. Here comes second place in points, Tim Watts. He's found the outside. He's going to bring the 14W Blaine Walt, the 08 of Sproul around with him. Off into 1 and 2, 3 wide back there for your 5th spot. Tim Watts slideways. Here comes the 12H of Drew Hill now to the inside. Cameron Gruber right behind him. Walt to the outside of him. Roger Peck, Dakota Sproul, and company all right behind the 77W machine. Off through 1 and 2 they run. Right now your leader, though, the 3 of Adam Weber down the back straightaway. Fahnensteel running in that second spot, then Brandon Wise, your top 3. Mitch Basil in 4th, and here comes Blaine Walt. Walt's now going to take that 5th spot away from the 77W of Watts. Then it's Hilt, Gruber, Peck, Clemeno, Sproul, Wattoon, Monty Nordyke, McGann, Brian Wise. Move over flag for Maruska and Collins. As Blaine Walt's moved up into your 4th spot as they head through 1 and 2. He's high riding, hunting down the 1K. Wise slides up on exit, and here comes Walt. Walt's got a fast hot rod underneath him, and he's going to motor on into that 3rd spot. So Blaine Walt in the 14W is your new 3rd place runner. Your leader still the 3 of Adam Weber, 4 CJ Fahnensteel. Now the 14W Blaine Walt, the 1K Brandon Wise. Then it will be now the side-by-side battle, actually, and it's going to go to Tyler Watts. Tyler's going to move around Basil, and just as I say that, Mitch jumps to the outside, and he will take it back by a nose, headed off through 3 and 4. Working through 3 and 4, and Tyler Watts now going to pick up that spot. So move Tyler Watts into your 4th spot. Basil going to go back to 5th. Leader working through lap traffic, and here comes Blaine Walt. Kicks her up to the top side and motors around Fahnensteel. Fahnensteel stuck down to the bottom, trying to work lap traffic. Your leader, the 3 of Adam Weber. Oh, Maruska gets into the 14 of Walt. Contact getting into 1 and 2. Everything's A-okay for now, it looks like, as they run down the back straightaway. Adam Weber, Blaine Walt, car over in turn number 4. Cautions out. Once again. Off into 1 and 2, they're gone. Here comes Walt, slides her up, can't quite get it done. And Weber, out of turn number 2, got the momentum working down the back straightaway. He's got it by 3 car lengths, but here comes Blaine Walt. He'll drive it right to the back door in 3 and 4. Slide up right in the tire tracks of Weber. That's the battle for the lead. Walt again, right down to the bottom side. Goes bottom, slides her up top. And Weber able to hold on as he's holding his momentum around the outside, but right to the back bumper now is Walt. Walt drives it in deep, slide job, new leader. It is Blaine Walt. Caution comes out. Again. So off into 1 and 2 they run. Here comes Blaine Walt again, down to the bottom. Can't make that happen. He'll slide up, fall in line, and down the back stretch they're going to run. Adam Weber, he kind of knows the moves that's going to get pulled on him, so he goes down to the bottom side and blocks the line. Walt's going to slide up now. Cross flags halfway done. Kyle Higdon pulls off to the pits. Right now your leader, the 3 of Adam Weber. Here comes the slider. Off into 1 and 2. Can't make it happen. Side by side. New leader. It's the 14W of Blaine Walt. Here comes Weber, though. Weber drives it in deep to the bottom side. Slides up. Has to get up on the brakes and can't make it happen. So now definitely your leader, the 14W of Blaine Walt, and that blue machine is on a rail as he's going to be gone. Weber's got a challenge, though, to the bottom side. That's CJ Fahnensteel as they work out of turn number 2. Oh, caution out of 2. Green flag flies, and we're underway. Off into 1 and 2 they go. Walt immediately jumps to the high side, going to use the rails, and around he goes out of turn 2 down the back stretch. Blaine Walt, Adam Weber. Weber driving right to the bottom side. Walt's got a challenge in 3 and 4. It's Adam Weber. Weber not able to hang, though. Blaine Walt will pull away by a couple car lengths off into 3 and 4. Walt, Weber, side by side with Fonensteel and Watts. The W's finding their way to the front of the field as it's Walt, Weber, and Watts now, your top 3. Fonensteel, Clemeno, Gruber, Peck, and Basil. And Adam Weber kind of dipped into that little berm around the inside, slid up and lost a lot of ground on the 14W of Walt. Weber's holding his own very well down around the bottom. Drives it in deep. He's got to try to play catch-up now as he's back by about 5 car lengths. But he's got a back bumper full of Tyler Watts. And again, the W's found their way up front. It's Walt, your leader, Weber in second. Tyler Watts now challenging to the inside as they head off into 3 and 4. And nope. Weber able to hold on. Watts can't make the pass out of turn number 4. So they work into 1 and 2. Weber goes high again. He might have a problem. Here comes Tyler Watts. New second place car. It's Tyler Watts. Adam Weber will go back to your 3rd spot. Your leader still the 14W of Blaine Walt. So Walt, Watts, and Weber now. Then Fonensteel, Gruber, Clemeno, Peck, Basil, Sproul, Wittoon, McGann, Wise, Nordyke, Wise, and cautions out. Go back to green. Flag racing. Walt winds them up. Everybody goes back to green as they head down the front straightaway. Off into 1 and 2. They run Blaine Walt around the outside. Here comes Adam Weber, going to follow to the outside, trying to take 2nd spot back from Tyler Watts. Weber going to go to the outside through 3 and 4. Watts right down around the bottom. And Tyler Watts going to hold on position. Here comes C.J. Fonensteel. Weber's car not running like it did at the beginning of the race. I think he's got some damage from bumping into that berm down around the bottom. As they head through 1 and 2, down the back stretch they go. C.J. Fonensteel in pursuit, trying to take that 3rd spot away from the 3 of Adam Weber. They're wheel to wheel out of turn 4. A little contact. Fonensteel slides up into Weber. Off into 1 and 2 they go now. Blaine Walt, your leader. Tyler Watts running in 2nd. Down the back stretch they will run. Then it's Adam Weber and C.J. Fonensteel. The through-car battle there for that 3rd spot. White flag. 1 more lap to go for Blaine Walt. Here comes Fonensteel. Slides up, and he will take it. Weber to the back bumper with the crossover. Weber now off into 1 and 2. He'll try to slide it. Can't quite get the back end to clear. And down the back stretch they run. C.J. Fonensteel, your new 2nd place car. Battle into 3 and 4. Checkered flag. Your winner, Blaine Walt.
Well, the engine's off. He can hear you. Give it up for Mr. Blaine Walt. I think we need to give this cat a new name. I want to call him Mr. Smooth. How about that, Blaine? That crazy flagman had to throw that late caution on you. And I tell you what, I don't know if you could see it, but Blaine or Mr. Watts was right there.
Yeah, I seen him coming down there in the bottom there at the last lap. I couldn't tell if the bottom was coming in or not, but it was really slick down here. I was just kind of afraid they was going to pull a slide job on me and take me out.
Well, you know, you kind of remind me of one of them. You're old enough, them pennies and them little round bowls at the McDonald's, you know, that just went round and around and around the top. And then they, you know, just fell in the bottom. So, hey, is there anybody on this hot rod you want to thank?
Oh, everybody on the car. Marvin and Betty Mills, my mom and my dad, my grandma, Slider Chassis, Goldfish Racing, and last but not least, my wife and my 2 little kids at home.
Awesome. Congratulations, sir.
Give us the work no one else wants to do. We don't just go against the grain, we grow it. Give us the frontiers, the places where success is measured and pushed limits. Give us the middle of nowhere, where the only map is your buddy's tread marks. This life, no one's born ready for it.
For Can-Am ATVs and UTVs, contact Briney Motorsports in Hayes.